Okay, so this is of course Teiko. This must be the first year of Teiko. You immediately said I'm joining the basketball team. Look at little Kuroko, that's hilarious. And he keeps getting overlooked. And that's Midorma. This is a phone book. So why are you walking around with a phone book? You're so huge. Oh, they want him for the volleyball team. And then Kisek, oh my gosh. Oh. It's not my father's business, god dang. Okay, god dang, I told my parents that. I'm just playing. I'm really not. Admittedly, Akashi was talking to his driver, but if his driver said, he says none of your business, I'd have got them. First team will play in official games as regulars, of course. Oh. Second string at best. Oh, this one, Kisei wasn't a part of this. Wait. Okay, this is third string. This is for third string. Everybody makes third string. Well, maybe not everybody. But you have to be pretty bad not to make third string. I feel bad saying that now because... Oh. Oh, yeah, so he made third string. Which means you'll never play. So some people and me people made first string. You know it's Aomine out the gate. Yep. Midorma. Murasaki Bara. I wonder what made him join. Because he doesn't even like basketball like that at first anyway. You know you're known all over the school. You make first string on your first year at the school. Which basically means don't even show up if you're third string. Okay, let me not say that. Like, be dedicated, but yeah, you're not gonna see the court. Right in the bench. Oh, these are letters from dang, they're going too fast. Okay. The other day I got my uniform. I'm still writing the bench during games, but I'll work harder so I can become a starter. How are you doing? Teiko's really strong. As long as you work hard, I know you can succeed. Okay. So this is his friend. They still write each other letters. But he's riding the bench too, so that makes him feel a little bit better. Faculty office, stay late to practice. Oh, okay, that was the fact. Okay. I'm missing stuff, y'all. I'm sorry, they be flashing it kind of quick sometimes. So he's trying to practice. Okay. And that's, oh, his friend was the driving force behind it. I get it now. Oh. Man, basketball, you will pull girls, man. You will pull these ladies. Wait, was Akashi nice? Hold up. Oh, he's the vice captain. Wow, he's already the vice captain. Nationals. Oh, they already won nationals? They're too orthodox. So he was already thinking like this. Wow, so Akashi was already thinking like that. Have mercy. This dude was already in tears. What's the first string guys don't even do that? I need them to get back to this. Aomine and Kuroko. I need them to get back to this. I'm sorry, what? What? His rank is fallen. Wow. He basically was saying, I'm ensuring it's a sure thing you'll never make it. Wow. Wait, so okay, because I'm going back in my mind. I remember when he came up to Aomine and told him he wanted to quit. That's what made him want to quit. The coach, the faculty people, I guess it was the coach, told him that his rank had fallen so low that he's not going to make him quit, but he's basically telling him you should quit. That hurts me. That hurts me a little bit. You know, it matters a lot when people believe in you. I think coaches sometimes miss out on that a lot. I knew coaches like this that was the same way. All they look for is talent, and they never pay attention to someone's hard work ethic. You know, he acted like he acknowledged it, but instead of encouraging him and at least trying to believe in him, he was like, I think you should just quit. And I get that sometimes someone's just not good at something, but I don't know if it's the best way to handle it to basically let them know that I have no faith in you whatsoever. That's basically what that coach was kind of doing. And I know he didn't mean it like that, but he just was basically saying, I just don't think you can do it. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can measure up no matter how hard you try. And that is just like you see Kuroko right now. It leaves people completely crushed. It leaves people completely crushed and hopeless, and you know, it really messes them up. So that kind of hit me a little hard there. It makes me think of Fury Hada and all of them, all these people who feel like, you know, I just want to be a part and I want to enjoy with everyone else, but just because I'm not at that level and I don't have that skill, that I can't do it. You know, it bothered me. Yep, and that's that scene. That was hitting hard. And see, that's what that coach should have been like. That coach should have acknowledged the fact that you're not useless. That's how the coach should have been to me. You don't make someone feel completely useless, no matter how much effort they give. Not that the coach was trying to do that on purpose. And Akashi was the first one to really take into account that he did not notice this guy at all. It shocked him. I think Akashi's always paying attention to detail. Akashi's always paying attention to detail, and the fact that he did not notice him was like, Who failed to produce results. He is really not. That's pretty much worse than what the coach said. I'm impressed. I see what he's saying. He's like, you clearly know how to play, but for some reason you look like you don't. You feel like you don't. That's where the lack of presence comes from. Someone who knows what they're doing but doesn't seem like they know what they're doing at all. I'm sorry, what? Sorry, but that's all I can say. Midori was paying attention. Look how big his eyes were. He's a stranger. This is the other side. This is the other Akashi you're talking about. Because for some reason, so far Akashi seems really cool. And then he just changed. Like a pass that curls like crazy. Swoosh. I missed the Sakashi. Where is he at? Oh my gosh. Swoosh. Misdirection. He read a book on it. So he read a book on misdirection. That's interesting. I haven't seen in 3 months. Oh, so he took 3 months to figure it out. Can I show you in a game? He must be the captain. Because they said Akashi's vice captain right now, so. Ooh. He's like, He has to tell people to shoot because they're so shocked. He was like, how'd this ball get in my hand? That's just surprising. How can people lose sight of him during a game? They don't get it. He just kind of slips away like, excuse me, don't mind me. That's funny. I like the breakdown we're getting for his misdirection. He exceeded his expectations. Egg on your face, coach. Got your chance. First string. All because of Akashi, really. God dang, she walked right past him. I wonder how those other first stringers feel. Oh, there's Haizaki in the back, and then those two that are unknown. I wonder how those other first stringers feel. That these first years are on the first string team. You only have one purpose, winning. He's pissed. Oh, that means Kuroko's in. Oh dear goodness. You do not tell a person like Kuroko he is starting first on the first string team. I'ma let my hip tough. Put a photo in it, you got a clip, yo. I so feel him on that. Oh, his legs are shaking. We'll start slow. He's already fallen out. I can't say anything. I totally feel him. All over the place. So he's in. Yep, I figured that was the captain. Strongest middle school power forward. I just had to pause real quick. Okay, so power forward would be they also call it the number 3 man, like number 1, 2, 3. Number 1 point guard, 2 shooting guard, 3 is your kind of all around man. He can drive, he can shoot, he can do all that. He's supposed to be the strongest power forward according to who? Because Aomine would whoop his behind. I'm pretty sure, even at this age. Aomine was playing with grown men since he was little. So, yeah, on whose standards? Aomine's a beast. I don't know what they mean by that. I mean, I'm not saying he's not good, but Aomine is probably the best. Ooh, very nice. Oh, 2 defenders right past you. Nice pass. In your face. Instant 3. You have to hold back. Oh. Oh, he's gonna switch him back out again. Whose fault was that? That looked like a completely catchable pass. Interesting, but he makes too many mistakes. Yes. No, it's nerves. I think it's nerves. I mean, we won by a massive amount. What is that? She's Rico and her are just alike. They can't cook. Don't just throw things at me. But this triggers something in Akashi. Wow. Wow. I mean, they really went to bat for him. Beat the crap out Haizaki. Dang. Haizaki ain't as tough as he likes to make himself out to be. Got his butt whooped. It's a shame when a student and a player seems to have a better eye than the coach. Pass sooner than you would. You have it's a timing issue. Keep your will to fight hidden. Oh, Akashi! God dang! Spare their ankles, please. Oh, he was shocked by that. Ooh. Akashi, preserve some people's ankles. Okay, it is not necessary. These are still children. Pretty crazy. They just saw their game upped severely. And there's nothing you can do about it with them passes. You will officially join the bench. So that, which basically means, you know, he may not be the main five, but he will definitely see play. He will definitely see gameplay. Unlike second string and third string. Second string only if one of the first stringers get hurt. Oh, what did it say? Congratulations, I know you could do it. See you at this summer's nationals. It's a promise. Oh, this must be where his friend's gonna quit. He's gonna destroy him in nationals. Teiko's gonna destroy them in nationals. Oh yeah. I feel so bad for Kuroko right now because this is gonna be the only time he feels good. All right, guys, that was episode 63 of season 3, Blue Sky. So basically, guys, well, let me go ahead and get my review out the way. Wholesome, good episode, solid episode, 4.5 from me, guys. I'm really liking this. Gives some insight on Kuroko's misdirection, how he came about to learn it in the first place. A lot of information coming through, and it just keeps showing how great of a person Aomine was. I mean, he really went to bat for Kuroko. He went to bat hard for Kuroko. The only thing I think I felt like was lacking a little bit in this episode is more understanding of Akashi. I get that Akashi discovered Kuroko, really cultivated his style and everything. You guys even kept hinting at that early on. They kept hinting at that early on, and they said flat out, Akashi is the one who discovered Kuroko. He sculpted him and made him into the player he is today. My thing is that I want to know more about Akashi himself, because there was a point where you saw the undertones of that evil side of Kakashi, that side that made a Midorima literally start to sweat. You guys saw that Midorima start sweating and kind of looked at him crazy when just the life seemed to go away from Kakashi's eyes, and he was like, you know, I don't know Kuroko from Adam. We'll have to see. I just merely dangled the thread in front of his face, like talking about Kuroko like he was just a thing, you know, that I'm just kind of manipulating like a puppet, and I'm just like, we'll see what it does when I pull this string. You know, it was weird. So I want to understand more about that and where the heck that is coming from. But other than that, this is a really solid episode. Some of y'all may disagree with me on the coaching thing, but man, these coaches are just not hitting. I mean, like I said, first of all, you don't tell Kuroko that. You don't tell a player that. You know, you see how much effort. I mean, come on. That much dedication and effort can't go unnoticed. You can't just dismiss somebody regardless if it seems like they're improving or not. Maybe if you had done what Akashi did, which was first of all pay attention to Kuroko. You see someone working that hard, you know, actually pay attention to what they're doing. You might discover something. You might see some potential. Maybe the person, just because someone's not progressing at the level you think they should because they're working so hard, doesn't mean that they can't progress. Maybe they're doing it wrong. It's like here's the thing, guys. It's like if you work out. There are a lot of people who work out and claim I'm not losing weight, I'm not gaining the muscle I want to gain. 9 times out of 10 it's because they're not working out correctly. And they're not probably doing the right diet. It's a lack of knowing. A person's not going to know what they need to work on or what to do all the time. Sometimes people are like, I don't know. People have very different abilities and different skill sets. Not everybody's the same. It doesn't work for everybody the same where, as long as you study really hard, you'll get it. Some people learn differently. It's the same thing with basketball or any sport. Some people, keep growing and get more skilled in a different way. You can't just slap everybody with the same regimen and then expect everybody to get better. Some people get better in a different way. Kuroko had a very specific skill set, and practicing shooting and dribbling and all that kind of stuff was not going to help him figure out that skill set. And I get it, coach, that's not necessarily, well, really it is a coach's job, but it's the school coach. They're not going to take that much time with you. I get that. But at the same time, if you're going to go ahead and pull someone to the side and tell them something that's really going to take all the hope away from them and make them feel awful, the least you could do is take a little bit of interest, or else don't say anything. It'd be better if you just didn't say anything and just let them keep going, honestly, because you just don't say that to someone. That's why Aomine, he was a lot more encouraging and let him know, no, there's definitely something you can do. You're not useless. And then of course Akashi comes in, all he does is pay attention. He pays attention, he looks at him, and then once he figures, and then even after they figured out what Kuroko could do, freaking coach gonna just be like, he's still not performing up to my standards. I'm demoting him. Aomine's trying to go to bat for him, just like give him some time. No, I'm just demoting him. Come on, bro. Even Akashi didn't give up on him, and Akashi expects perfection, as we all can see. If Akashi, who expects perfection out of people and to always win, didn't give up on him, come on, coach. He even took a step back and was like, something's off, something's wrong. He can do it, but he's just missing something. And he figured it out, and he helped him. I'm sorry, but the coaches were just non-existent. They're like parents in those cartoons where like they just never seem around. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But that's my takeaway from it. I'm really interested to hear more about Akashi though. And I'm excited to see this game he's going to play in against his good friend, which Teiko is going to crush them. That's what they're known for, crushing spirits. And they're going to crush that guy's spirit, and he's not going to be Kuroko's friend anymore. He's going to quit basketball, and that's going to just not be cool. So really excited for that, but I think I've talked enough. I went on a little rant there. Sorry about that, but it's just been a glaring issue throughout this series with the coach thing. But let me know what you guys think. 4.5 from me. Let me know what you think about the coaching. I could be wrong. Let me know what you guys think about how they've been handling the coaching situation. Let me know what you guys think of this episode, Akashi, all the miracles. Really want to hear you guys' opinion in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support you've been showing on the channel. It means a lot. I will see you guys in the next reaction and the next review. I'm out. Peace.